Previously on Playmakers.
Hello.
Been a tough day so far, Phil. We really need some good news.
He does this a lot, doesn't he?
No. I mean, it's not like he's never done it. It's just, he's very selective.
Oh my gosh, there he is.
8 o'clock, all right with you?
It's great. I can't wait.
We got the blood work back.
What does that mean?
Could be prostate cancer.
When will you know?
I can schedule a biopsy immediately.
Can I wait till after the season?
No, I can't.
Leon Taylor, you're under arrest for spousal battery.
Under arrest? What are you talking about? Hey, call Robin.
Listen to me. I don't want to file charges.
I gotta suspend you.
You're gonna suspend me without being found guilty of anything? When DH was involved in the murder investigation, you promoted him to starter, said the team needed to rally around him. Now you're gonna single me out.
I told you to hush this up. I told you to get your wife to protect you and to say that nothing had happened.
She wasn't comfortable with lying, neither of us were.
You want me to tell them how hot you are off the field?
Who's the girl? I'm not having this conversation.
I can't believe you're doing this again.
I am not doing anything.
You're not sleeping with her?
I thought you wanted out of this relationship.
You're not pretending to be straight for a bunch of meatheads who would tear your head off if they knew who you really were?
They'll kick your ass up and down this bar. You understand?
Hey,
man, what is this shit?
Luther Hawkins. You all know the story. Drafted #1 overall, spent a season on the bench, took over this fall. Now, the league knew he had talent, but nobody was ready for this. There's never been a quarterback can run like this guy. The fact is, he is changing the game. 165-yard scramble at a time. Now, I prefer not to scheme towards a particular player, but Hawkins leaves us no choice. Most of you know that Steve Lyles was the offensive coordinator at Phoenix last season. And given his experience with Hawkins, he has been asked to design a scheme to contain him. Tell us how we're going to stop this guy, Steve.
We want to contain Hawkins this Sunday. It's going to take speed. We'll be playing diamond nickel packages on all 3 downs to take advantage of our depth at DB. The linebackers will rotate out when we're scheming.
Rotate off? Man, that's some bullshit.
Hawkins runs a 4.25 40. To help simulate what that's going to feel like, we're going to practice Harris as quarterback in certain situations. So get yourself a red jersey, see if these guys can keep you in the pocket.
We're handing out alignments now. We start practicing in 15 minutes. Pads, gentlemen.
Coach, Seattle's got the shakiest run defense in the league. Of course Hawkins torched him. I can stop this guy.
This is the scheme. Learn it.
Chosen breed, you don't see too many like me. Cause I am one of the reasons you do what you do when you wanna be me instead of you. Cause I am still on beat, showing love to the streets. Come on, you know me, cause that's who I am.
You've been running the math in your head all day. 22 years as a head coach at one level or another. Figure 50 players each year don't make the team. That's what, 1,000 guys you've cut since you came on the job? You call them into your office, look them in the eye, and try to find some nice way to say it. The life you had is over. Player finds out he didn't make the cut. There's 100 ways you might react. Tears, threats. One guy offered you a cut of his salary if you let him stay on. You always try to give a guy his moment. Hope he gets out of the room with his dignity intact.
Every test indicates the cells in your prostate tissue are a malignant growth. The cancer has reached what we call stage 3. That means it's been growing unchecked.
The DA offered a deal?
That's right.
What kind of deal?
They'll knock the charge down from felony domestic battery to misdemeanor assault if you plead guilty.
Guilty.
We gotta do our jobs.
3-month suspended sentence, a year in probation, some counseling, which you're already doing, 100 hours of community service. Slap on the wrist.
With all due respect, I don't think that's how my family will see it. Me pleading guilty to hitting my wife.
But you did hit her.
I made a mistake. I did not commit a crime. The only reason why the DA is offering a deal is because they have no case. I fight it, I'll win.
Maybe. But a trial will result in more bad publicity for you and your family and the team. And in my opinion, this is a way to avoid that. Leon, if you choose not to take this, I will waive you. On the other hand, if you accept the deal, I will reinstate you effective immediately.
I have to talk it over with my wife.
Of course. So go home, see how she feels. The DA's given you 3 days to respond. My offer expires day after tomorrow.
They make adjustments because they want to win. So do you. But the adjustments aren't for you. They're because of you, and everyone knows it.
Yo, man. Cousin plays for Seattle. Said that boy Hawkins is for real.
Yeah. I wouldn't get any free passes through the middle. I'm in the game like I should be.
I feel you, baby. I know you're ready for the challenge, but that boy Hawkins, he's gonna bring it.
Get it! Get it! Pursue! Break on!
Schemes for dog shit.
Mike, what you gonna do?
Wilbanks signs the paychecks. He wants the Lyles genius, he gets it.
I'm not talking about the damn defensive alignment. 10 minutes ago, you told me you had cancer. Let's forget Phoenix, huh?
Doctor says my Gleason score is high. That means it's aggressive. I'm going on chemo. Everett guesses I'll survive. I don't know. I might have to start wearing ball caps around here, I guess.
Christ. You're not gonna keep coming to work, are you?
We're in the middle of a playoff push. The team needs stability.
I know that, but...
And you know that the first day I'm gone, Lyles moves his stuff into my office.
Oh, Mike, you got cancer. This is not a time to worry about who's closing in on you. You talked to Patty yet? Listen to me. Get your health squared, then think about work.
Damn it! You guys are grabbing your shorts like it's training camp. You having a problem filling the middle? Olczyk! Denver played a shadow on Hawkins. Their one guy did nothing but chase him around all game. Worked okay. Kept him in the game anyway. Job is yours.
But Lyles said...
Lyles is not the coach of this team. Now, I suggest you spend some time looking at tape, unless you want to end up on Hawkins' highlight reel.
Olczyk, best stay away from my tape, babe. Make you cry?
Yeah.
On the ball!
Dadey. Let her in.
You remembered me.
Of course. Lansing, Michigan, Bishop High. So, what's up?
I'm sorry to force myself on you like this.
Oh, no. Would you like to sit down or something? Or?
I wouldn't have bothered you. It's just, you seem so, I don't know. We connected and... I've been leaving messages for Derek.
Oh, right. Listen.
He hasn't been calling me back. I'm not surprised or anything, but...
Dadey, you have to understand.
I kind of need to talk to him.
Derek is very busy during the season. Sometimes it's hard to... Derek's a young guy. He's not looking for a commitment.
I'm not looking for a commitment either. I'm pregnant.
Get it up! Get it up! Come on! Get it up! Get up! Push! Push! Come on! Come on! Up!
Come on, Spot! Ah! What's up, man? You dehydrated or something? Usually put up 290 6, 7 times, no sweat.
Man, I went off juice about 3 weeks ago, man.
Oh, I mean, you know, that's cool. You're almost 30 now. Time to start putting your health before the game, right?
I'm not looking after my health, man. I'm looking after my old lady. You ain't never cycled?
No, man.
Hey, let's just say it can lead to some sex issues. Things just don't reach their natural conclusion sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
What do you mean, is he impotent?
Oh, Trent King gonna take care of business in the bedroom now. I'm just saying, you know, my max might go down a few pounds, but it's worth it though, you know? Nah, you don't know, do you? Man dates a Haley's Whisper girl, man. I bet you probably ain't got to worry about catching wood between the sheets. That's cool.
I don't know what's wrong with me.
It's okay. Really, it happens to every guy. Sometimes it's something out there. Maybe you need to talk.
David, no. Okay. You know how sometimes you hear about football players and drugs? Like steroids? Well, you do what you gotta do, right? I mean, I don't like it either, but this is a side effect of using. Guys struggle with it all the time.
Dad, you should be thinking about your health.
I don't understand these people at all. First, they charge you with a crime against me after I specifically asked them not to, and now they're acting like they're doing us a favor by reducing the charges.
Wilbanks says he'll reinstate me if I take the deal.
And plead guilty
Yeah.
to a crime you didn't commit.
Look, I did something I shouldn't have done.
Yeah, and you've been punished for it, baby. By me, by our kids, by yourself. I mean, it's a family matter, nothing more.
Then what do you think I should do?
I think you should tell them to take their deal and shove it up their ass.
Hold on, did you just say?
You heard me.
Come here.
You're not taking any deal.
All right, if I don't and we go to trial, it'll be back in the papers.
For standing up for ourselves?
It'll be written over and over.
It's the right thing to do, unless you're telling me you want to play now.
Oh, no way.
I'm serious, Leon. You've suffered more than anyone because of what happened. I mean, I truly believe this. So if you want to play, then, hey, it's okay with me if you take the deal.
I'm not gonna do that. Because a wise woman told me that Wilbanks can shove it up his ass. I want to fight this.
All right. That's what we'll do.
Dear God, Mike, I'm sorry.
I appreciate that, Gene.
You got a good doctor.
I think so, yes.
I'm on the board at Sinai. You know, their oncology department is second to none, and the chairman is a really dear friend of mine.
At some point, I may have to take you up on that, but right now, I think I'm good.
Of course, whatever happens, you know, your job will be waiting for you when you get back.
I plan to keep working right through treatments.
Is that possible?
There'll be some fatigue, I'm told, but I'll adjust. Well, look, the minute I think I'm putting the team at risk, I'll step away.
That's your call. All I ask is that you work Steve Lyles into the mix on both sides of the ball in case, God forbid, you need some time.
We're going with Olczyk on Hawkins.
Yes, Steve told me. As you know, I disagree with your approach.
I think Olczyk will surprise you.
You don't want sympathy. You don't want guys rolling their eyes and telling you, tough luck, man. You drew a shit duty. You want to win.
Come on, keep up, baby. Come on.
Thing is, you don't know if want is enough.
Chill-o. I've been dusting goofy white dudes since Pop Warner.
He's not up to the job. And due respect to your situation and everything, but the shadow only makes sense if you got the personnel to handle it. But Mike, you and I, we've butted heads, sure. That's a part of any working relationship. I just hope you didn't change the game plan for any person.
Shadowing Hawkins gives us our best chance of the win. When Olczyk walks in the field against Phoenix, he'll be ready.
Yeah. You're probably right.
Leon, it's good to see you. Come on in. Have a seat. Thanks. How's Rob?
Great.
And the kids?
The worst of it, I think.
Look, I got your message about not taking the deal. And I have to tell you, I completely disagree.
Well, I talked it over with Robin, and that's our decision.
It's going to become a media circus.
I know, and we're prepared for that.
It's going to be the front page, it's going to be the back page, it's going to be in the columns. It'll be on the local news.
Our minds are made up.
Everyone has something to hide. And the DA knows that you're no exception.
This is from my juvenile record.
They'll say it goes to character.
It was when I was a kid.
The judge will probably rule against it, but he's gonna have to read it in order to rule it out. You can't unring the bell.
You know, my stepfather worked nights. The line at Chrysler. He'd get loaded up on his way home. By the time I came down for breakfast, he was already taking his shit out on my mom. So for years, I'd sit on my bed at night and fantasize about being strong enough to take him on. And one day I was.
You know, the medical reports said that he suffered intracranial bleeding and surgery to evacuate a hematoma. The way it reads, he's lucky he didn't die.
Are they gonna bring out the 6 months I spent in juvie?
You said that your kids have already gone through the worst part. Take my advice, Leon. Keep it that way.
Don't do it, man. Don't do it. Sit. Wilson.
Trent, come on. You're the heart of our defense, man. The whole team knows that.
Hey,
We'll start again.
I gotta find guard.
What you gonna do? Go back on juice?
What you think?
What about your girlfriend?
My girlfriend? Hey, listen. I worry about that shit when my name is back on the top of that depth chart.
Hey, Lexus is all cleaned up. I had him do the wheel wells, too.
Oh, thanks, Tubes. Put those in my locker.
Dady came to see me?
Dady?
There he is. Oh my God.
I brought her back to meet you halftime, the Seattle game. You told me that she didn't want to do it in the shower.
Oh, sure. Dady. Not your best work, Tubes. She turned out to be kind of a cold fish.
Yeah. Well, she's pregnant.
Shit. And she says it's mine.
She says there's no one else it could be.
No shit, she does. All right. This is what I want you to do. I need you to call my lawyer. He'll make sure the test's legit. Then I want you to get her on the phone. See if she's lawyered up. Drop hints, all right? Don't want to give her any ideas. That's how it works, Tubes.
But she doesn't want to.
She doesn't want to stick me? Yeah. Right. Buck, you ever have a paternity served on you?
Oh, yeah. Next door neighbor. Him with the suit. Same day I signed my letter of intent.
Meet?
2. You really think I'd be putting up with this shit if I had any money socked away?
We're targets. We have to protect ourselves.
But she doesn't want to have the baby. She's getting an abortion. She doesn't even want any money. She just thought you should know.
She just thought I should know. Well, in that case, call my lawyer, tell him that. Make sure you stay in touch with her. Make sure she goes through with it. Guess we can all breathe easy, huh?
You can take the humiliation, the hit to your pride. It's not knowing what to do about it that kills you.
Never been a film rat myself. Game's on, I think about two things. Don't jump the snap, then knock the snot out of the guy across the line from me. Simple.
Yeah, this is different. Guy's gotta have tendencies, weaknesses, things I can use against him.
Yeah, I guess, but all comes down to a chase, right? And in a chase, well, no offense, but it's like the man says, can't put in what God left out.
It's not about you being mediocre. You know you got skills. So what if you lead the team in tackles? He's just flat out better than you are. You're gonna get killed.
August, I got 10 minutes to practice and I still gotta drop you off.
Just give me a minute.
Shit. I'll be in the car.
What are you doing here, David? I'm trying to figure out what happened.
David, go home.
Yeah, well, I can't talk right now. You should have called. What the hell, Thad? This is you, August Angeli, and Thad Guerwitcz at the opening of Firmament. She's hot, I'll give you that. She a dyke? No. Now, will you get out of here? Does she know about you? She doesn't need to know. Right. And how does that play out in the bedroom? You can fake it all you want, but it's gonna come out sooner or later. You're gay. Just get out of here. But what about her? She's gonna get hurt.
Don't be mad. I'm just a late type.
So I spoke to Derek. And he's very concerned about you. He wanted me to apologize. We both agree that our main concern is your health, which is why, with Derek's whirlwind schedule, he's asked me to handle all the arrangements. I've already got a referral from our team doctor. We only want you to have the best standard of care.
That's good to know. This is a big deal for me. The fact that Derek is taking it seriously means a lot.
Blue, waiting! Blue, waiting! Hut!
Well, I'm impressed. Guys really making a lot of progress. Guess there's no point in saying this is the softest scheme ever, huh? I mean, it's Friday. We're locked into Olczyk now.
Asshole. You having a good time? Locking horns with him? Guess that means you're sticking in, huh? Is your family signed off on this? Did you even talk to Patty? Never mind.
Reggie. Patty left me 8 months ago.
Jesus, Mike, you should have told me that.
I haven't told anyone. I mean, the kids hate me for it. Barely returning my calls.
Mike, they would want to know.
This team is the closest thing I've got to a family right now.
I left 2 tickets I will call for your accountant. Grab ones. And about that other bit of business, I made an appointment for Dady.
Oh, yeah, right, thanks. Listen, make sure she shows, okay?
Yeah, you know, I was thinking it might be a nice thing if you were the one to take her over there.
Driver?
Yeah, it'd be a really big deal for her.
No, it's not a good idea. She gets to see me again. She might have ideas.
Gets to? Derek, I really wouldn't want to say that you're being a jerk about this, but you kind of are. You're a target. I get that. But she hasn't asked you for anything. Not even money for the abortion. She's just scared.
Tubes.
She's got so much more at stake here than you. It would be so easy for you to do this.
Tubes, stop. You're right. I'll take her.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna need her address again and her phone number.
Because, you know, this is a really serious thing for her.
Relax. I'm serious about it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Hey, Leon. Sorry about this suspension.
16, 17. Come on now. 18, 19. That's it. Yeah.
I want to get some reps in.
No problem. You know that.
All right.
Two more. Up. Push, up. Okay, all you. Come on, one more. Up. Push. Ah! What a boy. Right. Way to go. Man. I heard you turned down a deal.
Who told you that?
Everybody knows, man. We all agree, though, you did the right thing. I mean, you know, DA wants people to believe that what you did wasn't a one-time thing, right? The way she's talking, you think you've done this before, right? I mean, you're standing up for what you believe in. I admire you for that.
Woo! Yeah, man, that's what I'm talking about.
I taste the bitter and the sweet.
Yeah!
And the better number one.
Right here.
Pick metaphysics, flow spitter. Sip my elixir strong like pot liquor. Drink from
Come on, come to town. I ain't dead.
I don't usually come to places like this when I got shit on my mind.
Man, you got to go out, especially when you got shit to deal with. Injuries, bad losses, coaches dogging you. Draw a tough assignment. This right here puts it all in perspective, baby. Mind you how good you got it. See? Everybody you see wants to be you.
Sweetest drug of all.
You say that again, baby.
Woo.
Give it to me right there.
Yeah.
Woo. So Hawkins is the best.
Oh, yeah, thanks for the support.
I was gonna say you're still pretty damn close to him.
You must have the wrong table, sweetheart. We didn't order that.
It's from the bar. That guy. Over there.
It's him.
Olczyk, I hear you're a tape rat, huh? Hey, let me ask you like what you see this week?
Your reps got guys turning chicken shit.
That right?
Yeah, they hang back, play containment instead of coming in for your ass.
I like a man who brings his game face to the strip club. I guess we'll find out on Sunday.
Or we could find out right now. Unless you're too tired.
Sure.
Long flight and all.
Don't mind him. He got anger issues and shit. Easy, man.
Nah. Man wants to mix it up. I'll give you a game. Yo, my man. How much for that ball up there?
That was autographed by Notre Dame's 1988 championship team.
I'll give you $2 for it. Y'all go ahead.
Y'all know if one of us gets injured, this is a voided contract waiting to happen.
Know what I'm saying?
Just play.
Slam.
Set. Go. Where'd he go, Buff? Where'd he go, Buff? Stand. Set. Hut.
Go.
Olczyk.
Oh, man, damn. Man, what we doing? What are you doing, man?
Sit.
I'm watching you. I'm watching you.
Go.
Go, oh, go.
Go off, go off.
Oh, heads up, heads up, heads up. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, damn.
What up, Bo?
You knew it was dumb, baiting Hawkins.
Ready. Set. Hut.
You also knew he'd take the game eventually. And you weren't learning anything from the tape, so you figure, what the hell? Maybe he'd show you something. He does.
That's smart. Don't want to get holes in the knees of those nice pants.
Come on, you guys, come on, what we doing? What we doing?
You know you're gonna lose, right? Question's not it. Question's how bad.
It's in your juvenile record. That shit's expunged when you turn 18. There's no way the DA can use that against you.
Yeah, maybe not in court, but I fight it. You know they'll leak it to the press.
So what? People find out you spanked your stepdad.
It's not people I'm worried about. It's Robin.
Oh, she doesn't know?
And I didn't just spank him. He nearly died.
He was slapping around your mom. You put a stop to it. They ought to give you a medal for that.
Collier says it goes to character.
You were 15.
And I saw my male role model abusing my mother, which explains, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, how this man came by his inexcusable behavior.
2 incidents, 15 years apart. No one's gonna define you by that. Unless there were others.
Remember Houston in the bar?
The guy dropped the M-bomb on you. He was in your face. No one's gonna crucify you for that.
Yeah, no one's coming after you. But a black guy who plays a violent sport and has some shit in his past? It'll take them 10 minutes to convince a jury I'm the next coming of Mike Tyson.
So what are you gonna do? You gonna take the deal?
I don't know.
The East Bay area? Empire Cab? Hey. He never came.
Yeah, Derek asked me to tell you that he's really sorry. There was a last-minute shift in the game plan, and it was a total...
Stop. Look, it's nice you do this stuff for him, you know, the excuses and cover his ass, but you and I both know he was never going to show up.
Whoa, you gonna run us some brain stuff today? You gonna knock somebody out their boots?
You're not even playing today, man.
Oh, Trey King gonna be back on the playing field and in the bedroom.
You're juicing again.
Ain't no thing. Just added some new vitamins to my cocktail, that's all. Check it. That right there, that'll add a little boom, a little starch to your shirt. You know what I'm talking about? Boom! 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 Olczyk! Even the name sounds nasty. Boom! Woo! Woo! Boom! Boom! On the field!
How do you tell her?
There, over there.
Not playing on Sunday is hard. You miss the action. But you can deal with that. What you can't deal with is your past. What happened with your stepfather is no one's business. Not the public's, not the DA's, not even your wife's. You can't shine a light on it. Ever. Which means you have to lie. I've been thinking about what you said. That if football meant so much to me, I should take the deal.
Okay.
Thanks. Just thought you'd like to know. I took care of everything. McConnell, at halftime today, call somebody else.
Responsibility. Independence. Each man does his job. Tired of hearing about it yet? What's that? I can't hear you. You tired? No? No! Good. Because each man taking care of his own is the only way this team's going anywhere. Now, about the rumor floating around. The one that says I'm sick. It's true. I'd rather not talk about it. But you men lay it on the line for me every week, so you deserve to know.
I've got prostate cancer.
Now, the good news for me is that it's treatable. But the bad news for you is that I can have it treated and stay on the job. And first chemo is tonight after the game. And let me tell you, that's not something I want to go through after a loss. For Coach! 4 games left. We got to run the table to make the playoffs. Any chance of that happening? Yeah! Yeah? Yeah! Yeah! Go out there and get it
You can play along with all the rituals, go through the motions. You can even make a show of putting on your game face. But you know the truth. There's 70,000 people out there, and you're about to get killed.
Olczyk. Game's that way.
Yeah. Coach. Everybody, we all... Sorry. How do you do it? Stay on the job when you're up against something bigger than you are.
You just keep showing up. Guys like you and me, that's all we can do.
It's been obvious to every scout who's ever looked at you. Too slow, too awkward. Lucky.
He's killing us. What's the problem? He's a quarterback. I got a depth of DBs here just waiting to do your job for you, Olczyk. You just say the word, I'll put them on. You just say the word. You pissed off yet? You pissed off? Take it out on him. Bring him down. Bring him down. Set. Cut. All week. I want you to stick with him. Don't just paw at him. Take him down. Check 48. Hut.
It's a wonder you keep suiting up. It's a wonder you made it in this league at all.
Listen up, listen up.
Single out right, wing 4, slot, scissor on 1. Ready? Right!
And all the work it took getting here
Foot left!
takes twice that and more to stay. And still you're up against guys who are bigger, stronger, faster. Which is why you can't miss a snap count.
10! Flag! 88! Flag! 88! Set! Hut!
A tendency. Tell. Because when you know 2 taps means pass, you haven't just leveled the playing field. You've actually got the advantage.
In pleading guilty to misdemeanor assault, Mr. Taylor is both taking responsibility for his actions and hoping that he and his family can
I need you to do
move
something
on.
for me.
Anything.
I need you to look me in the eye and tell me the only reason you're taking the deal is because of the game.
Everyone has something to hide. And the DA knows that you're no exception.
That's the only reason.
Thank you.
Leon, is your reinstatement effective immediately?
Leon, didn't missing this week's game
Are you
affect
and
your
Robin
decision?
going to speak out on the issue of domestic violence?
Did this bring you and your wife closer together?
Yes, it has.
Taylor, any comment?
Robin's an amazing woman. And I can honestly say, after what we've been through, it's brought us closer than ever.
Taylor, can we hear from you?
I'm not going to say that that was our best 4 quarters. But you men, you clawed your way to a win! McConnell!
Yeah, coach.
You stayed with the short ball. You read their blitz packages, finally putting it all together. Beautiful job. Olczyk! You came into this game with a target on your forehead. Man to man with the toughest player in the league. You stuck in. You kept your focus. And you got the offense the ball back when the game was in the balance. You just keep showing up.
Here are some scenes from the next episode of Playmakers.
There are many gay men in football?
Maybe. Sure. Yeah, probably.
Are you a fairy? Now, you don't seem like one, but you just can't tell these days.
I don't have a problem with homosexuals. I don't. But if you're gay and you play football, you should keep it to yourself.
Stay for a drink.
I can't.
Hey, some guy wants to pin me in the shower. I want to know about it.
Hey, you can't hide from who you are.
We've been over this.
Yeah, but now that you've cheated on your girlfriend with your boyfriend, maybe we should go over it again?
It's fine by me. Leaves more ladies for the rest of us.
When I'm done playing, then it will be different.
Sodomites got no place on a football team.
Sodomites? He said that?
Someone here says he needs to talk to you. His name's David. We have had this conversation.
I know what you did.
Go away!
Thanksgiving!